Welcome to Listertainment, the channel with the most deceptive name in all of YouTube. And we're back with another banger of a video, guys. Just kidding, that's not what this channel is all about. We're all about setting low expectations, and today we have a video about fighters who got beat, who got destroyed, and were left so out of it that they still wanted to keep fighting, even if that meant that they were actually attacking the referee, who was just trying to break up the fight and save them from receiving any further damage. Luckily, the refs don't react any negative way by attacking them back and just kind of hug them so they can relax. Kind of like what you see in all those movies where the woman is trying to hit the guy and the guy just hugs her so she calms down. And sorry for the lack of videos, but I did take a vacation to my hometown for the first time in about 8 years, and it was amazing. But now, we're back and at full force. If you guys happen to enjoy this video, please give it a like and subscribe down below. Also, make sure to turn on those notifications. Let's get started. This amazing counter kick is delivered by Luis Rafael Laurencino, who just took the jab and delivered the hit that started the end to this fight. As Laurencino is celebrating his incredible victory, we have Jeremy Kennedy on the ground still trying to land one of those up kicks on the referee. And when he couldn't, he started to move over to the leg lock.
Laurencino's quick shin to Kennedy's head had him so disoriented, he tried to fight the ref.
Luckily, the referee was able to fight back and just drove his knee into Kennedy, not allowing him to actually hurt him. Hey, if the fight was still going on and the ref was the actual fighter, Kennedy would still lose the fight, since he's landing kicks on a fighter with a knee on the canvas, so he was screwed either way. This poor referee just witnessed an amazing knockdown and is ready to start the count, but just needs to separate the other fighter from the guy that's crawling all over the floor. But he just gets attacked for no apparent reason. Well, I guess the reason is that the poor boxer is so out of it that he thinks that this is his opponent. He's just ready to hit anybody that gets in his way. And in this case, it was the referee. The ref did a great job to just hug the guy so he doesn't make a complete fool of himself, and of course, doesn't knock his ass out in the process. Stout got knocked out in 30 seconds in his fight against KJ Noons, getting hit with a clean right cross and then just gets smashed while on the ground, before the ref is finally able to get in there to stop the fight. Stout is still not out in his own mind, so he continues trying to get the finish. Unfortunately, his rightful opponent is long gone and is celebrating. The ref does the obvious best way to get out of this predicament and decides to tap out, hoping to get Noon's instincts to kick in and just stop the fight, which it works perfectly. This is probably the most aggressive one I have seen, because this guy gets stopped on his back and he is still swinging back at the referee. I mean, from that position, it's pretty hard to do anything. And this guy is trying to knock out the referee with some punches from his back. The jab doesn't really do anything, but the cross kinda landed pretty perfectly on his chin, but with no power from that position, and also probably because he's knocked out. So there is no referee being hurt in this clip, but this guy got hit so hard he also got frozen on his feet.
Oh, this is a foul fest now. He is not getting up, Bobby. It's all over. Look, it's Simon Brown convulsing.
And then he was having a dream where he was still mid-fight and was winning in the biggest stage of his career. But once he wakes up, he'll realize that he's still on the ground looking up at the bright lights and then he'll realize that he just got knocked the fuck out and is sadly making a fool of himself since he's swinging at the air. Dude, when Ronda Rousey was at her peak, she was pretty amazing. Here against Alexis Davis, she basically knocked her out with a judo throw. The punches were just the extra unnecessary hits that were just what was needed to make Davis continue fighting after she had already lost. But now it was against the referee.
It's all over! Just like that! Are you kidding me? Wow, she doesn't even know.
She tried to get Rousey to not get away, but after she broke her grip, she went after the referee, who had to calm her down. And I guess the doctor did help a little bit when they went in to check on her because she was not letting go. I'm curious to know how these fighters feel looking back at these fights, because I wonder if it's just a little embarrassing for them, since I kind of feel that it has to be. I would rather just get knocked out cold and end it right there without any extra weird moves. What about you guys? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching this video. See you next time.